supports ArtPace. But we do collect information, and so I just pulled out an artist, Dario Robleto, who was a San Antonio artist. I think he's in Houston right now, to give you an example of how our archives work. And so basically each artist gets a binder, and we start adding to it as we get press clippings. So we have spring 2010, we have the most recent information working back. And so these are reviews from magazines, these are from online, they're actual show invitations. And we do such a great job with our archives that some of the artists are using us as their official archive. Matthew Buckingham comes to mind. And so, newspaper clippings. And so what we do is we get a lot of, we have a large library of magazines, of contemporary art magazines. And so when we get these in every month, we have one of our archivists come in and go through all the magazines and find out all the mentions of one of the past residents who's exhibited here. So that's a great job. I would love to do that, and just go through all the magazines and just.
So they have the list.
So I think it's memorized at this point. We've had 150 artists, but you can start seeing them, like as you start scanning. Like I'm even starting to do that. You start scanning and like, okay, that's an ArtPace resident. But these are really cool because we actually have the magazine, but we also have like the past issues, back copies, and behind you we have different catalogs, museum catalogs, monographs, and some criticism and theory books relating to some of the artists. And we have our archivist actively purchases books relating to exhibitions, and so I think she bought a few books relating to On the Road, which we'll see in a few minutes. But this is a really special place. With technology, we'd like to find a way of being able to share this a little bit better. I mean, as you can tell, we have a slide, place to look at slides, which is something that's not, we start moving into digital images. Ooh, and I want to make sure you put this back in the right place. I get really upset.
Poor Dario.
There goes an archive.
So wait, what happens, Alex, when you get 3 more articles that are supposed to go in that binder? It's pretty much full.
Well, I picked Dario because he's got 2 binders.
Oh.
So we add another binder. But like I said, I mean, we're running out of space, so we're moving into building another rack in a different part of the building that we can kind of keep these going.
If you guys look at the piece behind you, that's a really nice piece for us. It's by Chiho Aoshima, and she's a past resident, and she actually made this as a tribute to our founder, Linda Pace. It was the first dream drawing that we ever received, and now if you guys go take a look at the front, we have a book called DreamWorks, and it's a group of works that was created just for ArtPace and inspired by Linda Pace. And they were up for auction for our recent gala, and we sold out, which was nice. But we do have a book full of all the DreamWorks. They're really beautiful, and I encourage you just to at least take a look at the book when you're at the front desk. It's sitting up there. But this was the original and what inspired the project.